Unlearning, Part 1. This year, I started to openly realize the right things and wrong things that I've been doing, especially the wrong and particularly the unhealthy habits that I was building. For example, my addiction to social media, the fact that I was overthinking a lot about the way I dressed, the way I looked, and the self-hate, a lot of self-hate. And I can remember this quote that I heard, but can't remember where I heard it from. But the quote goes, "You're your biggest asset as well as your biggest liability." The idea that I'm my biggest asset as well as my biggest liability was so profound to me. These unhealthy habits that I was building was making me become my biggest liability. I for one had some idea for the person I wanted to become, but the unhealthy habits that I was building wasn't reflecting the person I wanted to become or wanted to be. So I had to reflect. I had to sit down with myself and really think as to why I needed to rely on social media, why I was overthinking in this way, and why I felt the need to think about myself in a way that was just not right. So I had to unlearn. I had to unlearn my unhealthy habits. I had to unlearn how to think about my relationship with social media. And instead of relying so heavily on social media, seeing social media as a tool to share and post my life and my experiences, just like this, I had to unlearn my overthinking habits. I felt like I was overthinking so much that I didn't give myself the space to be in the present moment. And I have made a video talking about how much being in the present moment really matters, which I can link up here. But life is a gift that keeps on giving, and we should be in the present moment and not let our thoughts consume us. I had to unlearn my self-hate. I didn't know how cruel I could be to myself, and even when I felt like I was succeeding, I didn't allow myself the space to appreciate those wins, especially the small ones. Even when I was winning, I didn't feel like I wasn't doing enough, being me. Relearning. My truth did haunt me for a while. The truth of knowing that my habits were so unhealthy did scare me. It worried me. And the fact that I had that self-awareness was enough proof that I could actually unlearn and relearn. It was now time to relearn. Relearning and redefining my habits so I could replace those unhealthy habits with new and improved habits that would make my life so much easier. And so readjusting my relationship with social media, not letting social media hinder my mental health, and like I said, use it as a tool instead to post my life. And if I felt like social media was consuming me in any sort of way or was not helping me, I'd take a break, put a pause on overthinking, and if I had something that I needed to say, I journal out my thoughts, write them down, and really process how I'm feeling in the moment. And really trying to understand why I'm thinking the way I'm thinking, and challenging my thoughts and my feelings in both a critical but kind way. And kindness, linking to that self-hate, no more of the self-hate, but more so being kind to myself, giving myself grace and not giving myself a hard time, because we're not here for a long time. And self-kindness is a branch of self-love, which I often ignored. So I relearned how to love myself, and this is an ongoing process. Currently, I'm still doing this now, but the fact that I made a start on it, and the fact that I've recognized that this is what's happening, these are the issues, and now I'm willing to solve it. I'm willing to relearn. So whoever's out there who has stumbled upon this video, it's okay. This is a journey, and we are going to be continuously learning about us. We have to unlearn and relearn to change, to be better, to become better, to be. Hi, my name is Vaza, and I post on this channel on Wednesdays. This was me really just having a conversation about what I've learned this year, in just a way where I thought it could be just an interesting conversation, or more or less my experience about unlearning and relearning. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment down below. I want to maybe continue making videos like this, so please let me know in the comments down below. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe, and I'll see you next Wednesday.